How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are wrapping up the grand tour of the Dokkan Festival TEQ Super Trunks with the final battle against the Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. This is going to be an interesting one, as this is probably his toughest fight. I mean, as it is for most characters, right? So, yeah, we're running him on Future Gohan's team. I legitimately believe that this is his best setup. He's got a couple setups on the Blues team that I think can run. Obviously his better setup is on his own team, but that's not always, especially for this fight. It's not gonna work out. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the Blues in front since they'll have their dodge. Wow, we really didn't get any key for the androids, did we? Alright, let's go ahead and do their active here, so that way we can just clear the field. I didn't want to have to use this so early, but we don't really have a choice here. So we'll just take those three, that way we'll do some damage. I mean, I'd be surprised here if anybody on this turn gets anything out. After all, Zamasu does have that ability to... Oh, there we go. Okay, we get some, right? Anything below 15... 1.5 mil gets canceled, right? So, hopefully, Trunks, yeah, there we go, there's the 0, and there's another 0. Alright, if we get a crit, with this Trunks, we might, nope, okay, no crit. Alright, so, yeah, like I thought, nobody this turn is doing damage, but I guess that kind of helps us out, because now we just have to make sure the next turn we survive and we will have his transformation. So, you know what? Actually, this works out. Because the couple of times that I've been running this, I've been killing Zamasu too quickly, and I don't transform by the time we enter the Fizz phase. I mean, I guess it also doesn't help that all the runs up to this point, we've gotten Trunks turn 2 or slot 7. So this is the first and I think only run we've had in the entire time we've been doing this the last couple of days, where we've gotten... a setup where Trunks wasn't in that position. So we're gonna go ahead and use a Whis. I know we have a double Gohan here, and Vegeta and Trunks can obviously hang slot 1 there, but I need to make sure we're at least above. Yeah, okay, so we're probably fine now. But I was worried he might super Vegeta and Trunks, and then if he did that, we would not be above the 60%, and obviously for this fight, being above that 60% is very, very important for him. Like, I mean, I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. He's awful for this fight. As much as I love the character, he's not very good for this fight, and, you know, not many units are. I mean, barring the Future Saga units, there are very few other units that can hang very well in this fight without assistance. There we go. Alright, hopefully we can get some damage out of Gohan here, though. Ideally, I would have wanted Vegeta and Trunks together. I have found that they do... I feel like that's a pretty decent setup for them, because Vegeta and Trunks can hang slot 1, and then Gohan can hang on the other rotation with Trunks in between. Like it just kind of works out that way, but obviously that didn't happen here. Yeah, there's that super. I mean, I feel like post-super Vegeta and Trunks actually would have taken this. So actually, we probably didn't need the Whis this turn, honestly. There we go. Come on, give us something here. There we go. Alright, now we're getting some damage in. Okay, and I think we have sort of Hope Trunks coming in on the next rotation, so actually this might work out for us. There we go. Hey, awesome. Nice. Alrighty, so... this is going to be tough. Okay. We do still have the Whis active, but we do have Trunks' active. So... yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Here we go. Alright, now... Well, we do have the Whis active. We're going to have a little bit of a defense raise for using that active skill, so... Yeah, let's do this. I feel like... I mean, I kind of want to see how much damage he's going to take. Let's turn animations back on, just so we're ready next rotation. There we go, perfect. Oh, it's never the AoE that we canceled too. And every... Oh, nice. Actually, I did not expect him to take double digits there. Alright, so turn 2, he's a little better. And then again, this is what I've been saying, right? Like, because I know turn 1, he takes... He can still take, like, just over 100k, even with his guard active. But turn 2, when he gets that active skill, as we just saw, doing a little bit better. Obviously, we do have an item up. I mean, without an item, he gets blasted by this, right? We're talking about a 500k up to... I think once all the multipliers are active for us being type disadvantage, right? Like, Zamasu is dealing like 800k to Trunks. So, I mean, this is not a good fight for him. There's no two ways around that. There we go. Perfect. And there goes the super on Fizz Trunks. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately for this team, I mean, I have seen setups that can no-item this, but they require running, like, Golden Frieza, who is on his Mastered Evolution skill for running a double Trunks lead, but also running, like, an off-lead Metal Cooler is what I've seen all of the no-item runs with Tech Trunks. So, I mean, I don't really want to run an off-lead Metal Cooler because, I mean, the entire thing, I mean, this fight does hinge on RNG a lot, but, I mean, is what it is. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do Vegeta and Trunks' active skill.
Give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks. May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of humanity. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan. Take this! Galaga! We did it, Trunks. Right.
Excellent. All right. So, yeah, I figured go ahead and just spin the active skill here because we're not going to need it in the next rotation because yeah, we're probably not coming back to these guys. And of course the first. Ooh, nice 5 dodge coming in clutch there. Very nice. Okay, sweet. All right, so between Vegeta and Trunks and Gohan, we should finish this. But yeah, like I was saying, like this, so much of this fight, even for Future Saga, which is probably the best team for this fight, barring the Orange Piccolo setup, a lot of this fight really comes down to RNG, and you guys have seen a dozen times on this channel, we just cannot seem to get turns where we're not getting that AoE slot 1 and we just die. Alright, so we have the transformation to Super Trunks here, and we are above 60%, which means everything goes according to plan. We can now use his active and Ghost Usher. No item needed, right? It's literally just getting to this phase and we have our win. So let's go ahead and let's do the active.
No, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough.
Nice. Alright, so now, ooh, look at that. Between Gohan and Trunks, so this is perfect. Was that? Ooh, that's just with Sword of Hope. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab that. We'll put Sword of Hope in the middle since he hasn't transformed yet, and let's do that. Perfect. Alright, 13 million. Very nice. And yeah, we're 69% here. That's pretty good. There we go. 14 on the second super. Oh, you love to see it. Dude, just melting that HP bar. Look at that. Can we get it? Oh, I wish we got that third so bad. Alright, we'll still take that, though. We'll still take that. Alright. Can we actually finish? We might actually be able to finish this turn. Let's see here. We get the extra super here. Nice. There we go. Another super. We might actually do this. It's going to depend on how many supers Gohan gets, I think. No. I was so sure we had that last super. Okay. Alright, that's fine. But next turn, we should get Gohan's domain for the other Gohan. And then we can use the active and probably finish with that active. But yeah, we're not finishing this turn. We were close, though. I feel like if we had gotten that last super with Trunks, both Trunkses, actually, we could have finished here. Alright, that's fine. We still did a healthy chunk of change there, so that's pretty good. Alright. Okay, let's put Gohan in the middle here, and let's use his active.
I will defeat you! Stop acting like a pampered baby, Gohan! I know you've got more power in you!
Alright, so let's see here. Not quite finishing with Gohan. I'm totally sure we would have been able to finish with that active skill, but then I forgot ours is only 55%. So, alright, we should be able to finish there. Alright, excellent. I would just like to point out we're also using Vegeta and Trunks here in this fight, and he just tanked double digits from the Fizz phase. Something that I know a lot of people pointed out they couldn't do, and yet here they are. I just wanted to throw that out there. Alright, pretty good here. So, can we finish? There we go. Awesome. Alright, so there you folks have it. There is the final leg of the Grand Tour of the Dokkan Festival TEQ Super Trunks against the Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. Unfortunately, we had to use an item just to get us past that first turn. That's really what it is with him, right? It's that first turn, right, that can be scary. And I'm going to be honest, even with his guard, he's not doing very well in this fight. Even with his guard, like, he's still going to be taking a crap ton of damage because he's type disadvantaged, right? Understood, right? So we, of course, we had to use an item, but once we got past that first turn, we were solid. We were able to get him built up to what we needed and able to activate his transformation and active skill, entering the Fizz phase, nearly taking out the Fizz phase in one turn. Like, I'm pretty sure with a dupe in him and maybe one extra super out of the Sword of Hope Trunks, we might have actually been able to finish that turn. Just looking at how much damage Vegeta and Trunks and Gohan did on the next turn, we absolutely could have done it. So there it is, folks. That's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, now that we've wrapped up the Grand Tour of Dokkan Festival TEQ Super Trunks, what are your final thoughts on him? Many people kind of see the worst in him, but I have done my best to try to show what can be good about this unit. Yes, things are a little scary turn one, especially in fights like this one, but as we saw, the other dismal future Red Zones, he handles quite well, right? Even without items, as well as just about every other event in the game. It's just this one fight that is a struggle for him, and I can't wait to test him against Omega. We should be getting Omega here in the next week and a half or so, and we'll be able to test him out there, where I also think he will do quite well, but we'll wait and see. So guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.